Hello and welcome to Trevor's Barking Mad channel. This week I'm going to show you all the vast improvements that Eco4 has made to my home. Roll those cinematics.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la.
This is the second time I'm doing this because the first one just went on for so very long. So Eco4, well, I decided to treat my house as it was all free to me. It's an Eco4 grant that's meant to make your house more efficient, and it's meant to take the rating up. Its efficiency, it's an ECAP rating. Mine was quite horrendous, so I have been given a grant apparently of a value of £25,000. And what are they going to spend that on? The solar went on, and that's been the only thing that went absolutely perfect. There was a slight glitch with the inverter, but I've got 10 420 watt panels on the roof, and it's all connected up and earning me some money. That is the only thing that's gone absolutely. But before you think my lackadaisical attitude to this, my sarky attitude means I'm not grateful, don't get me wrong, I am very grateful. Got to be honest, that yes, the house has always been a bit of a cold one to heat in the winter. It's not been horrendous. I've survived, and you just make it the best you can. Some houses have been previously done on the estate with the external insulation. Unfortunately, that grant ran out by the time it got to me. The external insulation, there's a number of things still outstanding with different things. Oh yes, that was it. I had 2 extractors put in as well, which I didn't want at all. Extractors had to go in because apparently the external insulation can make the house a bit condensation. That's a good move, isn't it? So you have to have these extractor fans, which to me seems pointless. You're keeping the house warm, and then you've got 2 extractors pumping all that warm air out. I'm sure somewhere there's a logic behind it, but I don't see it. So they've barely been on. External insulation, which has been rendered, loft insulation, solar panels, new heating, lead capping for over the insulation so it stays nice and dry, and I'm sure there was something else, I can't think of it. The excitement's just too much. So relying on a fan heater I bought, and Mum's old 700 watt convector heater upstairs. Besides, one of the switches is actually hanging off the wall. Heating, my storage heaters and my convector heaters are working perfectly. Now I've got 4 new heaters that I've replaced them, 2 quantum heaters, one of which works, one doesn't, and 2 quantum style convector heaters upstairs. Both work now, but neither of them will stay on the wall and they get red hot, so it's pretty damn dangerous to actually use them at the moment, so they're not in use. They were meant to come down, or the manager or the director of the company in London. I presume that's to see the absolute shambles for himself, but alas, he had to cancel it now before he got here. Hey ho, we wait to see if it's going to happen or not. On the positive side, the lofts got insulated eventually. That was the 6th time they came out to do it, or they tried to do it, but the loft insulator didn't turn up 5 times, or 4 times actually. That got done, and rubbish eventually got taken away, as did the products that were just left in my garden, which made it look like a Travis Perkins. Rendering, there's still quite a few repairs to be done. 2 windows don't open properly because they catch on the render. There's a big glitch of a ridge down the side. The windows haven't been sealed, the fences haven't been put back right. There's two of the spot lamps not working where they've yanked the cable through the insulation. You're getting the gist of the quality of workmanship that's been employed. The insulation that arrived when I was on holiday in Cornwall, and they just put it in the big loft cupboard upstairs and chucked all my stuff, which was mainly mum's flat, just chucked it quite literally on my bedroom floor, which I was quite disgusted about when I got home from holiday. And there we go. Here's some photos for you to see of the delightful transformation that has taken place over the last 2.5 months. Oh, and the leg capping, well, I could have done that better if I was absolutely wrecked on alcohol and drugs, most probably. If you're going to go for Eco4, be very careful. I did some research beforehand and everything came back okay, according to Portsmouth City Council. Tells you something, doesn't it? Something I can't go into is going to happen next week on here. There's a possibility I might take legal action against them for the cost of what it is going to cost another company, a reputed company, to put it right. A solicitor is already on that, and my MP has opened up a case to look into this. Anyway, so there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I'm afraid it wasn't a très joli vlog. Until next week, look after each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And ciao, baby.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.